Hello, good morning. Welcome to
Welcome.
Bars and Bells. My name's Lauren,
And I'm Ian.
and this is our handstand and bodyweight class.
You know it. So we're going to sit on the floor, get our warm-up going here, check in with different joints, feet, ankles, all sorts of things. So grab a nice, comfortable place to be.
Let's go.
What's your current status on the handstand? What do you want to work on today? Let's work on some scissors, some kick-ups, some creative crawling, some core conditioning. And let us know in the comment section what you want to work on next or what your hurdles are for your handstand. Sit tall. Nice and tall. From here, flexing the ankles like Lauren is there. So we're going to go between the point. We'll plant our flex and then the pull. You can see our hands just a little bit different here, which is fine too. I'm going to root my hands in the wrist extension, and Lauren's going to use those fingertips. Both are good. Pull. Repeat one more. Point your toes in your handstand. Dorsiflex those ankles in the squat. Relax. Can we cross a leg from this point? Still sitting tall. Over cross. Grab the ankle at the foot, and nice and slow, little circle. Maybe two more in this one direction that we're going here first. In this case, my hand is the rudder, and the foot is just along for the ride.
Just passive foot.
Switch it. Uncross with control. Look to recross. A little tougher on that side. You can see my knees a little higher. We'll work on that too maybe. And again, grab a foot.
Ooh.
Pull the foot casually at first, and nice and slow, roll around. I'm going to do 3 more. 5s or so
Crunchy.
each direction. I heard a crunch. I wasn't sure if it was my ankle or Lauren's, but we got that going on. Switch it. Slowly feel the circle shape. Does it feel like a diamond, a triangle? Ooh, clunk, clunk. I have a little clunk, clunk. We're trying to sort out. Feel it. Make it smooth. And then relax. Let's go back to that nice tall sits posture. Dorsiflexing ankles, point 1. From the point, gently lift. Can you get that heel to the top of the toe? That's a pretty good standard to try to achieve. And then slow control. Alternate the feet, dorsiflexion and point. Tall sits. Bottom of the heel to the top of the toe. A nice little standard with that nice point. And down. Let's repeat one more time. Pull, point, lift, release, alternate feet, cramp up those legs, kneecaps, and hold, and relax. Sit anyhow. Grab those hands.
Wrist rolls.
Make those rolls. So again, in this case, my left hand is doing that action. My right hand is just a little more passive. I'm going to switch, which is a little my brain gym exercise. This isn't as coordinated for me, but my left hand is passive and my right hand is doing the work.
I went back to my left hand and switched directions.
Let them wiggle out too. Let's gently open up towards a split, but go legs straight first. Straight. Lift a leg. Slow open, doesn't have to go far. Next leg, same thing, up, slow open, doesn't have to go far. In this position, let's just get talking to that T-spine or rib cage section of our body. Hands out front, hands behind. Keep your spine extended as Lauren is showing from the side. Gently flex the spine, but just kind of do this once for now. Avoid that shape, but keep the extension shape through the spine. At this place in time, let's look to slide. Left or right. Between 2 panes of glass, nice little upper body slide. Of course, you can do this from standing if the split is unavailable to you at this moment, but isolate that the hips don't move and the rib cage does. Now, grow low and tall. Flex the spine casual and extend. It doesn't need to go far, but flex and extend. One more. Flex and extend. Now, follow me as I shift left, pull low, slide across, reach up, pull across, pull low. And if you're talking to your abdominals, you're doing the right thing. And if you're not, ask them to work. Let's finish in the center and switch our direction for 2 as well. Out to the right here, pulling down through the abdominals, compressing the rib cage onto the hips, reaching, sliding, reaching up, reaching over without the shrug, and I'm going to pull down one last time. I'm still tall, but I'm pulling, compressing, lifting, reaching, returning to center, and relax. Slowly with control, return those legs to center. Side plank time. Get some core conditioning going in regards to our side plank today. Lauren had a really good demonstration the other day that I liked, and I talked about doing it last night. So
let's get it going.
Line on your side. Starting simple, and we'll do this about 4 different variations. So start with the most simple variation here. This is maybe helpful.
Line on your side. Place your elbow under your shoulder. Knees, hips stacked. Pushing that top hip through. Take your top arm and place it under your rib cage. With those muscles, pull that rib cage away from the floor and feel those muscles work. Pull that rib cage away and then just gently relax. Repeat. Pull the rib cage away, feeling those obliques turn on and relax. One last time. Pull away.
I have to keep that top hip forward. That's hard.
Pull away. That hip almost starts to hover off the floor. Keep that tension. Pull the elbow towards the knee. 3, 2, and then relax. We'll progress that next time. Same thing, other side. Just baby moves, getting those side abs warmed up. Elbow under shoulder. Again, knees stacked, hips stacked. From here, take that top arm, place it on those obliques, and think about pulling away from the floor.
This side is harder, Lauren.
I was going to say this side's a bit different for me. Relax.
Pull. I can pull with the same strength. I can't go as far, though, I feel.
And relax. Last one. Pull. Maybe even starting to show daylight underneath that hip. 3, 2, and then relax. We'll come back to that after we explore a little crawl.
Yes, let's do one last little wrist prep exercise before our crawls here. In our handstands practice, again, open up those hands. They don't have to be the absolute widest you can spread your fingers, but they should be anchored and rooted. Turn those fingertips white. Screw the wrists in by turning the blood donation forward and pull the shoulder blades low. For a couple repetitions here, keep the elbows straight. Shrug the shoulder blades like you will in your handstand. Pull the shoulder blades low without flexion or bending on an elbow. Repeat, driving those shoulder blades up and pulling those shoulder blades down. Repeat for 3 more repetitions, paying attention to your abs as you repeat a shrug, a pull, and bring your ribs to hips with your core brace. Repeat a shrug 1 more. Straight elbows as we pull down. Take a quick second off those hands and check in. Did the wrist joints say that that's okay? Did they say that load was too much? Progress your loads accordingly. Side planks.
Side plank. Back to that first side again. Same starting position. Elbow under the shoulder, knees stacked.
That hip extended, holy.
Yeah, push that top hip. Top arm underneath ribs. First, obliques engage to lift off. Start showing that, sorry, I have to adjust. Start showing that daylight underneath the hip as you lift yourself away from the floor. Keep that top hand there. You can feel it pulling yourself up. Also, pull your elbow towards your knee without moving anything, but keep lifting. Push that top hip forward. 3, 2, with control and integrity in the shoulder, come down to your hip. Relax. Switch sides.
Whew.
Elbow under shoulder there.
Why do we do this before our handstands practice?
Oh, because you'll be so much better now that everything's activated.
Turning this on. Whew. will help.
Okay, top hand grips those obliques. First engage to pull away, then continue your pull away and stacked. Pushing that top hip forward and holding, pulling the elbow towards the knee to create more tension. 4, 3, 2, and then safe down. Whew.
Lauren
Now
just
we'll
mentioned
draw.
a really good word right there, the tension word. Interval the core, minute holds, we'll build to that. But right now, 10, 30-second intervals of tension. Maintain that core strength. First crawl, elephant crawl. Why do we like this one? Because it, again, coaches the shrugging shoulders in your handstand. Down dog or mountain peak position here. Press the floor away, tilt the tailbone high, heavy through the heels, and lift the toes in the front. Grip down those toes and walk around like an elephant. Have fun with this. Stretch the hamstrings. I'll take my left hand, right leg out front. Right hand, left leg out front. Lauren's there. I'm going to move backwards. So I'm going to go right hand and left leg back.
So opposites.
Left hand and right leg. We can go backwards, sideways. Have nice, fun patterns with this. Giraffes move same.
3,
2. Elephant, alternate
1.
those patterns. Fold or extend.
Oh.
Create your way up or down. It's better that we're down.
Are we doing
It's way
side
better to be
plank
down
on
because
this
we're doing
then?
side planks.
Ian, Ian. Back to your side.
Okay.
Stack, elbow, shoulder, hips, knees, top hand, oblique pull first, hips lift. There we go. Now, maybe that's where you stay. If you'd like a bit more, extend that leg. Push that top hip forward. Legs just resting on the floor for now. Keep lifting. Now could we lift that leg from the butt cheek? Lift and hold. 5. Reach long. 2, 4.
And internally rotate that hip.
3,
Ooh.
2. Place the leg down. And then soft down. Switch sides.
Do that lateral raise with that internal hip rotation out there. Ooh.
So pack that elbow underneath. Stack your hips and shoulders. Oblique pull. Hips up. Tension. Good. Now extend that top leg. Keep lifting away from the floor. Keep that position as you lift the leg. Lifting from that glute. Holding, but still focusing on those obliques pulling away from the floor. 4, 3, 2, foot down, body down. Whew. Back to another curl.
Yes, I like your position, Lauren. Let's start doing our crab crawl or similar with our bum low. I turn out my hands sideways. There are various hand positions here.
Oops.
But there's the hands. I turn them out to the side. And keep your bum low. Keep your spine extended, though. Feel the difference between the shrug.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah. What was that game? Crab soccer?
Keep moving. No,
Keep
crab
moving.
soccer's
Keep
at
your
the
bum
ball.
low. Couple more seconds. Couple more seconds. Couple more seconds. Couple more seconds moving. Nice. And then just sit down.
Sit down.
Relax the wrists. Beginner, that was an easy kind of thing. Harder is extending the hips. 10, 15 seconds in a crawl. Grip. Extend those hips. This might be hard enough. Can we walk around from here, keeping hips high, retract those shoulder blades? Are the hips level or do they tip side to side?
3,
It's so darn
2,
hard. Mine tip probably a little bit.
1.
And then down. My triceps are fired up. In your handstand, no elbow bend. Keep those elbows straight.
Great.
Let's do one prone hollow. One more favorite core exercise here.
Nice.
Lay down on our front,
Oh, front.
either in a diamond shape underneath the forehead here, or with arms extended. W's are also appropriate. With your head in the ground, chin tucked. I'm gonna break that rule because I think it sounds better here. Tuck under the hips, looking at Lauren's white to dark transition there at her belt line, and that daylight peeking through. Gently, Lauren, take that daylight away. Your bum at that point is probably lightly tipped up to the ceiling. Repeat that repetition of tucking under those hips, breathing, breathing, and then relax. Lauren's head position is optimal. I'm looking to just make sure it's looking good. There's no daylight between Lauren's belly and the floor, and as she activates or pulls her hips underneath, you can see the work that's going on in those low abs. Repeat the relax phase. Engage your core, and let's get up. Do that repetition, hands to a press-ups position. Single unit. Take your time, extend the knees, pedal those hamstring calf groups. One more go. And I think it's time for you to have a little bit of fun at home and gently play with your handstand.
But only for 1 minute.
For about a minute. For a minute, a little bit of fun and creativity here. Do your thing. I really want a slightly wider camera angle, I think. It's a little small
Our
set today.
toesies are going to be cut off here.
I know. Okay, Lauren's going to stay in the frame.
Okay, let's put 1 minute on the clock. Don't look at this adjustment because
So
it's going to
we
make
encourage you again, get out your cameras maybe.
Ready? Whatever
Take
feels
stock.
good, let me talk. Whatever feels good for the next minute, upside down or getting close to it. 3,
Is that better?
2, 1, you guys go. Trying to play with handstands. Yes, that's better. Just getting your weight in your hands here.
So we were working on our tucks. Can you just move over a little bit more? I'll go over here. Cool. I'm working on my tuck, so have fun here. Oh, that feels dips from yesterday. Whew. How's it going at home? Again, in that comment section, just let us know what's going on.
Oh, why'd you make me do dips yesterday? 15 more seconds.
Whew. Nice.
One more.
Yep. So in the pointed toes, stiff legs, that's 2 more, Lauren. You said 1 more.
I just wanted to get the good
That's
kick.
a great kick. Finish on a good rep. Always encourage you to finish on a good rep, but also to keep your volume modest. My volume is always modest.
Ooh.
Lauren breaks the rules a little bit more
Yeah,
often.
I do.
Get into a gentle lunge here. Nice lunge position here. Scissors. We'll talk about scissors in our handstands in just 1 second, but right now in our lunge, overhead mobility and hip flexion extension here, very closely related. Check the hips. Are they level? Whew. Level them out. Once they're level, tuck them under. And scissor. Scissor meaning drive your front foot down and your back foot down. Drive the heels together here. Pull into center and repeat for 3, 2, relax. Could the knee drive millimeters towards over the toe? Keeping the extension of the spine and the tuck of the hip, pull or scissor in together. This back hip is going forward as long as showing, the front leg is pulling, driving in, and relax. For 1 more repetition, drive that knee forward by 1 millimeter, pull the kneecap on the back leg down and into the ground, drive that heel in the front end for 3 more seconds, and relax. Millimeters of effort as that knee could drive over a toe. Drive that front leg heavy, create tension, push now, make it move, but only push to tall as Lauren is not pushing through tall. We're pushing to tall, squeezing the bum cheeks for 4, 3, feel the hip holsters, relax, relax, relax. Switch your legs.
Whoa.
Keeping those hips stacked. Lauren, for 1 second, gently spill the punch. Punch is spilt out the front in that case. We're going to tuck under those hips and maintain that neutral pelvis Neutral hip, pelvis as you proceed. Knee towards over toe. I know I'm limited on this side. What about you? Tuck under. Drive the back knee down and forward, the front heel down and in, and hold tension for 4, 3, 2, relax. Make sure the hips are level. Could the knee drive forward? Keeping the heel heavy. Tuck those hips, drive the back kneecap down, and pull the front heel down and into the ground. Repeat for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Could you sink into that 1 millimeter more? Create tension by driving that front foot forward and work hard by driving to tall, creating movement, but only to tall that this hip is burning. And I'm gonna ease off the gas and casually stand up. Yeah.
Burning.
Let's have another minute of fun. Or no, we gotta learn, we gotta figure out that scissor. Who's with me on team scissors? I hope this is reaching you at home at an appropriate progression for your handstand. We do things like climb up walls. We hold our planks position, explore crawls. Today we'll be working on our scissor. Really just work on that weight of the kick up. Lauren, show us a scissor or two.
A switch leg.
So a switch. So Lauren will kick up with one leg, switch legs, and land with the other foot.
Uh-oh.
The extension of that task is to do the opposite. Yep. You can see one side is going to be a little more proficient, easy than the other. But could you gently work? Almost saved it.
Sorry
one
about that
side's
sound.
going to be easier than the other. So follow me here. I'm going to be very low in my kick up effort here. I push through my shoulders, grab onto the floor, switch feet, and press the floor away. Now I'll do the same. I will go here, looking for the floor.
Can you do it more?
Weight
though?
transfer, and switch. Can I do it what?
Do it bigger.
Do it bigger. Okay.
And then I get to go.
Work on the quiet entry, the powerful grip, extension through the elbows, and the scissor split.
Whoops, that was the same.
There we go. This is new for Lauren in this walking entry. This is fun. She normally is a kick-up kind of girl. What are you? There you go. Try to keep that right knee extended when you come out of that. My turn. So again, 5, 6 reps. I was landing on the same leg, so now I'm going to switch that side. My
that's harder when you do.
non-preferred side.
That's harder when you do it this way, landing. Push yourself away from the floor. Scissoring legs. Nice. A little Jane Fonda intermission.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were going to do the hip flexor one more. No?
Oh, wow. Sure.
Let's do hip flexor one more.
Okay, go.
Go to that hip flexor lunge. Hips level, knee forward. Where can that knee safely get over the toe while keeping the back hip extended? Create tension by driving down and pulling in for 8, 7. Think of the position of the heel. Is it hugging the center line out the back? Relax. Could the knee go forward 1 millimeter? Drive that front leg down, the back leg down and in. Where's that heel in the back? And for 5 more seconds, 3, 2, relax. Could the knee go 1 millimeter? Extend that back butt cheek and drive that front leg forward, creating tension to press you to a tall lunge position, driving front.
What are we doing?
Relax.
Oh. Whew. Sorry, I didn't get that last cue.
Yeah, sorry, that last cue. So again, we're extending through the back and pulling in through the front to meet in the middle to the tall position that I can't quite achieve on this side right now. From here, we'll gently push the knee towards over the toe. Keep the hips level. Hug that heel to the back line and drive down to create tension. Driving down and in, and down in the back and forward and in for relax that interval. Knee towards over the toe. Level the hips, hug center, pull down and into center here.
Like scissoring.
Scissor in, create tension. Whew. Right around here for 3 more seconds, 2 more seconds. Relax. Could that knee drift 1 millimeter over the toe? Create tension with the back butt cheek. Drive energy through that front leg. Keep that back butt cheek extended and push yourself to tall and hold for 4, 3, 2, and slowly ease off that tension and stand up.
Oh, scissors again?
Yeah. So working on the scissor, they can be those little baby air shapes, or working towards finding that line and keeping those knees straight on the dismount. Again, anecdotally, Lauren is doing a wonderful job with her toe points lately. She's really bought in the toe point program. And there we go. Love those straight knees. It's so much harder with straight knees, but it's also strong. That's lovely.
Okay.
Lovely.
Go.
Okay.
I did my one side. Now I have to do my next side next.
Did you do your preferred or?
I did do my preferred side. Actually, didn't really. Thought you could alternate this, but you can't really if you want to hold your balance. Pushing the floor away to stand yourself up. Pushing the floor away in that handstand as well.
I travel more than you do. You did like 5 and 6. I did 3. Move.
I only
wanna
did
do
4.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to do at least 1 more. How's my upper back extension today? Because that's what I'm working on. And I want Lauren to call me out on that because
What did I do?
it makes you think about it. So here we go in that scissor lunge.
This one. Yep, definitely that one.
When in doubt, just try your other side. And if it feels a little less comfortable, there you go. I'm going to have a sip of water. I hope there's some water in here. There you go. Work that other leg up. You got that. Point it. Mm-hmm.
Ooh. One more.
Nice.
Those aren't my normal entries.
Yeah. That's what I said that earlier. Lauren is normally that kick up from the tripod.
Spicing it up today. Pushing up, 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 up.
Okay, yeah, I feel that.
T-spine's pretty good. What do we think? How are your scissors going? Smooth scissors, choppy scissors?
Build that relationship, accept, and push away the floor. Lauren said a magical word the other day, or the other moment. Jane Fonda.
Oh, yes.
Let's get some of those toe balances going.
Standing in parallel. Are you going to give a side profile?
Yep.
Standing in parallel. Feet right underneath you. Imagining you're in a straw right now, pulling your kneecaps up, squeezing your butt, bracing your abs. Stay in that straw as we do this whole exercise. Roll up to your tiptoes. Slurp yourself up. 3, 2, and then just slowly lower. Repeat. Roll up to those toes. Squeezing glutes, pulling kneecaps up, holding. Finding a nice steady balance. Now, could you bend your knees a little bit and sit a bit into your squat? And then just stand yourself back up. Lower heels. Maybe rock back, lift toes for a second. Yeah, that's tough, eh? Roll back up to toes. Little bit of a squat here. Maybe you find a little bit lower this time. Find a place that you can get up from. Stay up on those toes. Come back down to your squat again. Now don't go quite so low because you're going to try to find your heels now. And then roll back up to your toes. Roll back to your heels. Up to your toes. Stay on your toes, stand back up. Slowly lower. 3, 2, and down. Shake it out.
So as we wrote scissors on our warm-up board here a little frantically before our start to today's session, I was thinking of 2 new creative scissor drills that Lauren doesn't quite know,
Oh, good.
but does link our ballet practice together
Okay.
with our handstands. Scissors with the
Like
feet.
them?
With the feet.
Okay, tell us what to do. What are you doing?
No?
I don't really know.
Scissors.
So you were scissoring the other way? Okay. You have to be able to hold a handstand, Ian.
Okay, can you try?
Sure. What are people at home supposed to be trying?
Give it a whirl. Don't forget to have fun in your handstand practice. Uh-oh. That was too much time upside down for me so soon.
Is that what you want?
Sort of.
Well, tell me
Yeah,
what you
exactly.
want.
Cross those legs. It's so hard, right? You're upside down. There's one more thing to think about. Nice. Okay, done. Nice.
One more.
Okay.
Oops. Okay.
So again, don't be afraid to unleash that competitive spirit in your handstand practice. Have fun.
Competitive.
Competitive.
Yeah.
She was poo-pooing it, and then she wanted to do 6 reps. Just saying. Just saying.
Okay.
Now, let's get back to a way more simple version of the scissor, the one we've practiced now for 3 sets. Focus on one more time in our scissor. I'll have a couple handstand endurance drills to finish off our practice.
Cool.
Scissor it up.
Back to
Regular scissors. It's like doing that black diamond
I
run.
kind of want to go back to this entry.
Okay. Yep. So again, you will become way more proficient with the things that you do as often in your practice. Lauren's tripod kick up is her preferred entry here.
Not that leg.
That side's a little bit more on the newer experience side of things. But there we go. That's
Last
that
one.
beautiful straight knees. There we go.
Ooh. That was the other side.
That was nice.
Whew.
So again, go back to the old familiar here. Last repetition set.
Nice. Alternating that landing leg. Do you alternate sides when you do this?
Well, if this is our last set, maybe I should. 2 more here. I'm running out of room. I should have had a more aggressive.
Be safe in your surroundings.
So, a little bit more room going this way here. Last one. Ooh.
Nice.
Look at that.
Last scissor or so there.
Yeah.
One more Jane Fondu.
Jane Fondu's. So again, working on other kinds of balance. Hand balances, of course, endurance and strength drills will help that. But
Toe
being on your
balances.
toes, closing your eyes, and using balance in the other ways, other parts of your life. Jane. Ooh, are you?
Well, I was going
Are
to.
you?
Yeah, should I?
Yeah?
Okay. Last night in the kitchen, I said we should do Jane Fondu's from second. So take a slightly wider stance, slightly turned out feet. Turned out from the hips though, right? So glutes are squeezed. They don't have to be cranked out to the side. You're turned out. From here, let's sit in our toaster. So tuck your hips under and just slide a little down into our toaster here. Now
Thank you for not going too deep, by the way.
shift your weight, knee over a toe. Back through center, knee over a toe. Back to center, push into the floor, pull yourself up into that straw. Stay tucked under, slide back into your toaster. Push to one side so that you could transfer that load 100%. 3, 2, place the foot down, creep across, transfer that load 100%. Find a balance. Back to center, push yourself up. Now, let's add a little something. Tuck under, sit. Little intermission before we add on to that. Can you lift your heels? 3, 2, put your heels down. Can you lift one heel? and down,
That was easier.
and the other heel, and down, and both heels,
Push those ankle bones forward.
and down,
My God.
and stand up.
Groin.
One more routine. Tuck hips, slide down, push over, transfer weight. Load up that single leg, extend the knee, roll up to your toe. Hold, 3, 2, lower, knee bends over, transfer weight across, knee pushes over the other side, straighten the other leg, extend the knee, roll up to the toe, balance, 3, 2, control the down, bend the knee, place the foot down through center, don't go anywhere, lift your heels, put them down, lift your heels, put them down, one more,
That's tricky for me right now.
lift, down, up.
Okay,
I'm dripping.
working on our endurance in the handstand, having that ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is to perform a handstand for 1 full minute.
Ooh, yeah, dream.
I've been so close on so many occasions. 2 seconds, 1 second, 10 seconds. A minute is an incredibly long time to spend in a handstand. One drill to finish, perhaps we'll do it twice, is to fill a minute with handstands. 1 minute only. But be crazy, try to be upside down as long as you can.
It's a lot.
Builds.
So 1 minute
let's
on
take
the
like
clock.
15 seconds of rest here and build your endurance. Appropriate versions of this drill could also include facing the wall, vault stands, and our other beginner
Even an
drills.
elephant crawl for a
Elephant
minute.
crawl for a minute. Build that endurance. In 3, 2, 1, I should go on the turf. Go.
Yeah, are we safe? Or here?
I want to go on the rubber. Okay.
Do you have enough room?
Yeah. And I'm flustered right now because I didn't want to kick Lauren in the face, and I don't really like doing it on the turf. So I'm going to catch my breath. I'm just going to focus on doing good stuff now because Lauren was looking good there.
We've done about 45 seconds here or so.
Okay. We'll get that again in a second. Just take your rest.
Oh,
About a minute.
yep.
Shake it out. We're going to address our set issues here, and we'll do that in 1 more second. Give the hands a little bit of a rest. Let's get to the floor anyhow, any style, to the floor, to this position here. Fingertips. Maybe fingertips is maybe even best right now. Give those wrists a little bit of a break in that extension. Dorsiflex that one ankle, point the other, and hold for 10 seconds as we lift. Brace the core, heavy tension, and lift for 10, 9. Breathing, straightening the knee, pointing to toes. Slow down, keep it pointed, get the sweat out of your eye. Point the toe, stiffen the leg, create tension, 10-second hold, last one. Higher, higher, higher. Can it go higher? Sitting tall, holding for 4, 3, 2, slow down. Stiffen that, dorsiflexing the ankle to the shin. Point the alternate leg. Create tension with the stiff leg. Up and hold for 10, 9, 3, 2, slow and control down. Stiffen the leg, create tension in the core by pulling in and up. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, control the off. Get your back for a second and just say, okay, do I have it in me to do 1 more handstand set. Can I finish with integrity? I think I can. So I'm going to do it.
Okay, great.
What does your body say to you? Sounds so hokey, but please check in. Super important. We have lots of time to get better at handstands. This way is optimal. So shake it out.
Well, maybe I'll go that way too.
If we're ready to go in about 5, 4, have fun upside down. Go.
Coming up on 40 seconds here. Still trying to grow, Ian. Oh. Sorry.
Oh, should I try? Okay, I gotta focus. I'm gonna try that again. 5 seconds. Finish 5. Oh, darn it.
So I had one good one.
We'll get it. One of these days. Come
I
to
definitely
the floor.
Ebbed and flowed. That wasn't a steady upside down
Yeah.
day for me today.
You'll have those days. As long as the trend is up. Interesting Instagram anecdote. Follow accounts, obviously. Some guy said to another guy in the gym, "How long you been doing that?" "Since I was 5. That's not my answer. My answer is about 5 years. Your answer would be about the same. It takes so much time. Have fun, enjoy the journey, and with simple drills like the scissors, the crawls first, and always wrist prep, let's build our skills. We'll be here next Saturday. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Write a comment. We love feedback. We want to see you be successful. And I want to do it again. So next Saturday, handstands and crawls.
Same time, same place.
We'll be here. I'm Ian.
I'm Lauren.
Bars and bells for simple and strong feelings. Have a good weekend.
Thanks for coming.